Hi everyone, it's PJ and welcome back to my channel. Today we're just doing a quick small video showing how to stop randomly generated townies from populating in your game. So that is one of the issues that I think is causing a lot of save files to get laggy or have some corruption issues. We know there's a lot of issues with for rent at the moment. So hopefully this small video can help some of your existing and new saves out from getting overloaded with hundreds of sims. So this is a reply to a comment that I left on somebody's video. And as you can see in this comment, they looked at the number of sims in their save and there were 5,771 homeless sims, which is just insane. Like, that's more population than some small towns. So the fact that the game would spit out that many sims just shows to me that the Sims team or developers as a whole are not really focusing on optimizing this game. Instead, they're just looking at new content they can add on top of it. And as we all know at the moment, The Sims 4 is starting to become very shaky the more packs that you install. So I'm hoping within the next few months they focus on actually optimizing the game, and this is one clear example that needs to be looked into. So this video will help with new saves and existing saves. To start off with new saves, it will make things a lot simpler. So all you need to actually do is download a mod that stops townies from generating. So I'll show you guys the mod here. It's only on SimFileShare, the Patreon page. I can't find the link directly on that, but this is the creator. His name is, or her name is Zulf. And this is no random generated townie. You can just download that and pop that directly into your mods folder. And now anytime you start up a new save, the game will no longer generate random townies. Now there is one thing you need to keep in mind with that. If you go to any public lots, for example, right now where we are, we can see we have some stalls here, like a coffee stall. And one of the pre-made sims, Bacco, is actually attending the stall. So because there's no random townies, this means the game won't populate any sims to attend these. But you can just go in and download some sims from the gallery. I would recommend maybe 20 sims at max for random townies. Just generate some from the gallery, pop them into your world, and they should eventually start populating the stalls and becoming gym instructors, baristas, the whole shebang. So now on to existing saves. So after you've installed the no random townie generation mod, the next thing you need is the MC Command Center, which is a very popular mod. I suggest everyone to get it because it makes life so much easier. With your existing saves, there's just a couple of steps we need to do. The first step we need to do is find a mailbox. And once you have MC installed, you can click on your mailbox, go to MC Cheats, and then here is where we can actually do some deletion. If you go down to the Delete Cheats section here and click on that, you can see we can delete sims from age, gender, occult, stuff like that. But the main one we want to do is all of our homeless sims, which are our townies. So you can come down here and click on Delete Homeless Sims. So once I click on that, it will come up with a pop-up making sure you want to do it. You press OK, and then you can exit out of MC Command Center, and then it should give you a pop-up letting you know the sims have been deleted. So if you want to verify that the sims have been deleted, you just have to go into your neighborhood tracker, which I will show you now. So once you're back at neighborhood view, you can click up here where it says manage households. And as you can see, these are two households that I have at the moment. But if I click on other households, you can see there are no random townies currently installed in the world. So these are all the pre-made families. Now, of course, if you want to delete those, you can also do that via the MC Cheats, but I like to keep the pre-made families in. And that is pretty much it for getting townies out of your town and also stopping new townies from spawning. Of course, the main thing I want you guys to make sure you do is, of course, to have at least 20-ish random sims in your homeless sims kind of category, just to make sure no pre-made sims are vending random stalls like Bacco is right now. But yeah, that's all that I have for today. A very short tutorial. I think this is something that helps with immersion in your worlds and also helps reduce the save file size and helps maybe avoid corruption later on. So if this video was helpful, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you'd like. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.